there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's ratings week for MUT 25. All week, EA is dropping the top 10 players in different positional groups, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the entire defensive line, and we got defensive tackles up first. Then defensive ends, and like I said, all week, this is what EA will be doing. Earlier this morning, we dropped the top 10 offensive linemen, and you can see the schedule for the remainder of the week as we finish it off on Friday with quarterbacks and outside linebackers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the top 10 defensive tackles. Now, we are going to be maxed at an 84 overall for all core elites, and at defensive tackle, we only have one 84 overall card, and I think deservingly so. It's going to be Chris Jones. Now, the main things that I look at when it comes to defensive tackles are going to be speed, obviously, strength tackle, and then the big three, which is block shed, power move, finesse move. Those are the most important attributes to me when it comes to a DT. I definitely like on this Chris Jones that they gave him the 84 strength, 83 tackle. He gets 85 block shed. Anytime you get an attribute that's higher than the overall of the card, and it's a key attribute, that's certainly a good thing. So 85 block shed, 84 power move, 78 finesse move. Looks pretty good, right? Not the most outstanding card in the world. I think my biggest fear here is that because he's the only 84, and obviously the next card, which is going to be Quinnen Williams, is down to an 83, I don't know how enticing the rest of the cards are going to look. Quinnen Williams is pretty solid. He gives you +2 in speed compared to Chris Jones, up to 72. The strength is going to be lower at 80, 83 block shed, 80 power move, and 71 finesse move, along with 82 tackle. Looks like a decent card. We also have Dexter Lawrence at an 83 overall, only 67 speed. It is also important when it comes to the defensive line, specifically defensive tackles. Height and weight is also a really good thing. The more space that they can take up on the field, the more difficult it's going to be for running backs to get through the middle of that defensive line. And Dexter Lawrence is a big dude out there, but only 67 speed. He does give you 84 strength, 82 tackle, 83 power move, 83 block shed, and 76 finesse move, 83 play rec as well. I actually like this card a lot. I said it with the offensive line. I agree with the defensive line as well. And outside linebacker strength is really, really important to me. And 84 strength is very good. Justin Madubuike is a pretty good card as well. He gives you a combination of a bunch of good things. So 74 speed so far, the fastest defensive tackle that we've seen. 83 strength is right up there. We've seen a max of 84 currently. So he's only one behind. 83 tackles really good. Now he only gives you one of the big three in the 80s with the block shed at 83. Finesse move is really close with the 79, and the power move is terrible at 67. But he's going to be a little bit faster, and that plus the strength still makes this a really good card, and that is another 83 overall. We drop down to 82 overall cards, and Jonathan Allen comes next on the list. 65 speed, 82 strength, 82 tackle, 81 block shed, 82 power move, 70 finesse move. I feel like at an 82 overall and the low speed on this card, this actually could end up being a fairly good budget defensive tackle to start out the year. I want to say budget loosely because I have no idea what the price point on these cards is going to be, obviously early on, and with a max of 84 overalls on these core elites, even an 82 is going to be fairly expensive, but I kind of like this card at an 82 overall. Same with Vita Vea, who we already know is going to take up a bunch of space on the digital football field. He's also going to be slow with the 62 speed, but take a look at that strength all the way up there at 86. That's +4 compared to his overall. He also gives you two of the three key attributes in the 80s. So this is another one I would probably target day one depending on price. You get the 86 strength, 82 tackle, 82 power move, 83 block shed, only 64 finesse move, but I do actually really, really like this card. And it's crazy because if we look at the next one, which is also an 82 overall, and Christian Wilkins, I mean, he's +4 in speed at 66. Huge discrepancy or huge difference when it comes to strength at only 78. He does give you an 83 tackle, but block shed 82, power move 77, finesse move 65. I hate to say it, sorry Raiders fans, sorry Dolphins fans, but this card stinks. The last three cards is where it's going to get really disappointing when it comes to the attributes. We got DeForest Buckner, an 81 overall, 66 speed, 78 strength, 69 power move, 77 finesse move. He does have 81 tackle and 81 block shed, but there's just not too much good to talk about on this card. Coming in at number 9 is going to be DJ Reader, who I'll be honest, I had no idea that he signed with the Detroit Lions, or he was a Detroit Lion. Only 57 speed, which he never has fast cards, so that is to be expected. At least they did give him a good strength rating. He has that at 84, tackle 82, finesse move 62, power move 76, block shed at an even 80. Again, not a fan of this card. The only thing that I like about it is strength, and I just don't think that's going to be enough to make this one very good. And coming in at number 10 is going to be Michael Pierce with an 80 overall. He is also moving at a snail's pace here with a 65 speed rating, 82 strength, 81 tackle, 58 finesse move, 73 power move, and 75 block shed. The big three, he gets none in the 80s. And here you have it, a full look at the top 10 defensive tackles in the game. Let me know who got snubbed, who should be on this list that didn't make it. For me, I'm not 100% sure. I would have loved to see Jalen Carter on the list, but honestly, outside of the obvious Chris Jones here, I think Vita Vea is probably my favorite card in this top 10. Now for defensive ends, and number 1 is a player who deserves it, but I feel like they kind of did this card dirty. It's going to be Max Crosby, 84 overall left end. Speed rusher archetype, but 79 speed. Just doesn't make sense to me. They gave him terrible strength at 73. The tackle is really good at 84. Same with the finesse move at 85. Block shed really low at 81. Power move only 76. He should get an 84 overall card, but this doesn't feel like one. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Micah Parsons, who has 84 speed. Big difference right there with the same overall. They also gave him 85 acceleration. Now on the reverse side of it, his strength is extremely low, and I know everybody loves speed, but I'm telling you, with my experiences at least in Madden 24 Ultimate Team, a lot of times guys with really high speed and very low strength didn't get the job done. They never got to the quarterback. So this card might have that same problem. Also, 78 tackle, 70 block shed, 76 power move. They did give him 84 finesse move. First two cards don't really feel very well balanced or feel like 84 overalls. Then we have Myles Garrett, who's going to give you 79 speed, and he's a power rusher, so I get it. Would have loved to see this at least at an 80. He gives you 82 strength, 84 power move, only 78 block shed, 76 finesse move, 81 tackle. Those are probably, top 3 of the best 5 defensive linemen in the game, and not any of those cards have really wowed me just yet. So I'm kind of underwhelmed at the defensive end so far. Nick Bosa, 77 speed. Notice a trend here. He gives you 80 strength, 80 acceleration, power move, block shed, both 79. He does have an 83 finesse move. Maybe this is just the way that they're going to be building these defensive end cards out, or we're going to have to wait until the outside linebacker group gets dropped to see if any of those players might be worth it to play on your D-line. Because, 4 cards into this, 4 really big names, none of these have blown me away so far. Trey Hendrickson is also going to have 79 speed. Where are the 80 speed guys outside of Micah Parsons so far? 82 acceleration on Hendrickson, 83 tackle, block shed 73, power move 71, finesse move is 83. A bunch of these cards so far super underwhelming. Didn't expect Cam Hayward to be a speedy guy, so this is understandable. A lot of times you can play him as a defensive tackle, and with these attributes, it's probably the best route for him. 70 speed, but he gets 84 strength, 83 tackle, 84 block shed, 84 power move, and 67 finesse move. Honestly, this so far looks like the best card out of all of the defensive ends for me. I kind of feel like Aiden Hutchinson was snubbed. He deserves to be in this top 10. Should he have higher than an 82 overall? Lions fans, check in with me. Let me know in the comment section. Not a fan of this card. 77 speed, 75 strength, 71 block shed, 75 power move. Really, the only good thing is his tackle at 80 and the finesse move at 81. Play rec is also 81. Coming in at number 8 is going to be DeMarcus Lawrence, defensive end with 75 speed, 77 strength. They did give him a high tackle at 82, block shed 83, power move 72, finesse move 78. Number 9 is going to be Kenny Clark. I kind of feel like he probably could deserve a little bit more respect. Probably better off as a defensive tackle with the lack of speed here at 68. They did give him 82 strength, 82 tackle, 82 block shed, the power move 77, finesse move 63. In my apologies, these are going to be out of order. Kenny Clark's number 10. Coming in at number 9 is going to be Cam Jordan. Accidentally skipped him. 72 speed, defensive end, 81 strength, 83 tackle, 63 finesse move, 78 power move, 84 block shed, 82 play rec. So here's everything all in one look. None of these cards blow me away. And like I said, Cam Hayward might be the best one out of all of them. If you move him over to defensive tackle, he lacks the speed, but he does have 84 block shed, power move, and strength. I actually like that card out of all of them. So just like we did with defensive tackles, on the defensive end side of it, let me know who got snubbed, who was left off the list, which attributes are terrible. Again, I'm not a fan of any of those cards, but leave it down below in the comment section, and there you have it. The top 10 offensive linemen and top 10 defensive linemen all dropped today. We'll see you again tomorrow when EA drops the next list. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.